I rise to congratulate the Penrith Symphony Orchestra on their 25th anniversary concert, which I had the pleasure of attending last Saturday night. There aren't many local communities that can boast having their own symphony orchestra, and I'm proud to say that under the artistic direction of conductor Paul Terracini and the board, the people of Penrith have enjoyed live classical and orchestral music in our own community. The board is currently chaired by President David Chervy, and its members are made up of a group of very dedicated volunteers: Robert Firth, Pamela Fisher, John Mullane and Anne Plummer. And I take the opportunity to thank them all for their fine work. The 25th anniversary concert was performed by the 70-player orchestra in collaboration with a 140-voice choir, which included 2 children's choirs from the local area. The performance featured 3 of Australia's finest young solo singers: Sarah Toth, a soprano, Pascal Harrington, a tenor, and Alexander Knight, a baritone. Each of these soloists are also graduates of the Sydney Conservatorium of Music. Also performing in this concert were 3 members of the violin section: Margaret Bournes, Margaret Smith and Lois Gillen, all of which are local residents in Penrith and founding members of the orchestra since its establishment in 1988. Another founding member, and perhaps one of the most dedicated volunteers, Jenny Bounds, has been instrumental in the development of the orchestra for 24 years until her retirement last year. Jenny was awarded an OAM in 2001 for her services to the Penrith Symphony Orchestra and other musical organisations in our local community. I also acknowledge Jenny's husband, John, who has been a great contributor and member of the PSO. Among the most senior members of the orchestra, aged around 80, is Maluska Simkova, a retired professional opera singer, formerly with Opera Australia, who now shares her talents with the community through her work as a violin teacher. And Fred Backer, a retired engineer and keen amateur double bass player. At the other end of the spectrum, among the youngest players in the orchestra, are 17-year-old Minami Takahashi, currently a local student at St Mary's Senior High School, and 17-year-old Emily Blanche, a student at St Paul's Grammar School, whose 4 younger brothers and sisters were also involved in the concert as members of the children's choir. Once again, I take the opportunity to congratulate the Penrith Symphony Orchestra on their outstanding performances last Saturday night, but also on their 25 years of serving our local community and the broader Western Sydney region, ensuring that local residents in Western Sydney have the opportunity to imbibe the great classical delights of the Penrith Symphony Orchestra. I wish the PSO all the very best for the next 25.